Look at that perfect timing. There's a boat sailing by. Oh, there's a guy here. Sorry, I didn't mean to... Ooh. Welcome back. This is episode 27 of Countryside Lands. I am out here in the oilseed radish fields, one of many. Today we will jump over to February pretty soon to see how much subsidies we get, and then we'll weed some fields probably. We'll definitely sell the honey and maybe even the fabric. So we'll see how much we get. Maybe we'll get over 100,000 just by subsidies. Let's start with that, I think. No, that's not... How many times do I press the wrong buttons every episode? Also, I just noticed the tomato there. Let me see. Tomatoes. Still good, but I don't think it's kind of worth the trip at the moment. It still looks like it's gonna keep the price. So maybe we'll take it along when we bring the honey pallets to market. These are... Yeah, this is gonna give us a few thousand. I think I'll just jump over. I was just worried a little bit about water in our new production here. But it takes 67 water per cycle. I'll test it to see if it can hold, you know, if it goes empty for water. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'd really think... I'm not sure if field work occurs for us. That's not the right sentence structure. These are gonna have weeds, I think, if I haven't already cut them out or pulled them out. But I'm not sure if it happens in February or if it happens in March, later in the spring. But we will definitely see now if it's enough to bring us over 100,000. So we will definitely see. We do have way more fields with oilseed radish this time around than last time we tried. So, all right, I'm hearing the money sound. No, subsidies only gave us 512, and that means it's barely even worth the seed cost. We have 1.35 hectares plus 1.35 plus 0.26, so that's 1.60. Yeah, 1.60 plus almost the full, so 2.55. Okay, that's maybe not that much actually. 2.35 roughly, 55 hectares of cover crops only yielded 500 euros in subsidies. It barely even balanced out our monthly and regular payments, so I'm not sure I'll spend the time next time to do that. I think that's the same conclusion I came to last time around. Also, there are no weeds in this map. Okay, I think I might have taken the weeds out a long time ago. But that's good. That means there's less, less tasks a little bit today. So, I want to check the honey prices before I continue for too long here. As I said, tomatoes, still good price, so I'll sell what I have. Honey, that is here. The top is 3.3, and the small farmer's kiosk already has that. But I'll wait a little bit into the day at least. Maybe even if there's nothing more for us to do in February, I'll jump to March even, in this episode still. Hey, we did cover that last episode. Apple juice now. Here's the thing. It's way best right now, and I just started the productions. Have they managed? No, they haven't managed to produce a pallet. Maybe they did. Maybe it already spawned. I'll take a look. Wait, I can see it from here. Oh, they did. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's even light enough for me to lift. Yeah, so we will definitely be... This is 1,000 liters, so we will definitely be selling those today. Let me just go ahead and actually find my trailer. Where did I put it? Last episode I updated the trailer as well, or upgraded it. So we have a good one now. It's a large one, so I don't have to be as particular with my stacking, which is fine for me because I'm not that good at it. I cannot remember where I left it though. Oh, it's right there, in the middle of our messy yard. Alright, so the selling continues. Yeah, it's the dolly one, so I'm not even gonna try to reverse it anywhere. Just take a good loop around here. I noticed this here. The water, it takes about 4,000 liters per night, essentially. So that means I will have to take care of that today before moving on, if I want to produce more apples. And also, if this is producing 4 pallets a night. If this, like I said last episode, before I got into the production, if this actually turns out to be way too overpowered, or just a little bit overpowered actually, you know, at all, then I'd probably get rid of it. I like the slow pace progress. Oh, I don't want to grind though, but it's, you know, too fast for such little input. I mean, I guess it's paying for its fertilizer. We'll see how much we get. We have to remember that we bought fertilizer for 15,000 just to get this production going, or the apples going. So if we get 12,000 for this, I wouldn't say this is overpowered, because that's a loss, at least in 1 month. Actually, how long does the fertilizer last? Alright, that is gonna last. It's only taken about 12 liters. So yeah, I think that's true. Well, that's correct. But yeah, that means isn't one bag, let me see, isn't that roughly a bag? Or is that 1,000? No, a bag is 1,000 liters, right? Let's see. Consumables. Yeah, it's 1,000 liters. It's the price that's a little over 1,000. So if we're taking 2,000 liters, no, not this one. No, not even, no, 200. Oh man. Again, I'm not gonna try to calculate these things in my head while I'm trying to think of other things and commentating and doing everything. Yeah, I just ran the numbers on my calculator, and if I did it correctly, these 4 pallets of juice over there cost us, in just pure, like with the fertilizer cost on its own, was only 375 euros, given that it's a 2%. We use 2.5% of it, so I think it's gonna sell for more than that. I can just take a look. I think it's like 5,000 per pallet, so this is like 20,000 just there. Right? Apple juice. 5,300. I think that might be too overpowered though. Oh no. Okay, just don't tip or move too fast. Don't want to drop these. Careful. Careful. Alright, I'm gonna drive very slowly. Now I need to make a 90 degree. Man, that's a difficult thing to oh no. Okay, it's good still. 90-degree turn. Ooh, a 3-point turn almost. I think it was a 2-point turn. I don't actually know. I'll put them a little bit off here, just so that we can, I should have done that with the honey as well. Just so we can take, you know, try to sell each type, just to see how much we get for each of them. I don't think we get any statistics on that. This is so typical that I mess it up right now. Okay, that is way good enough. There you go. I'll definitely sell the... wait, where do I sell the apple juice? The port. Alright. The port, does that take honey as well? It does, so I have to be careful over there. Just because it might go up. That's the only reason. and the tomatoes. They also go there. I'll sell the tomatoes as well. I think they might go. Oh no, I think they might go down. But yeah, we will start with a port, which is where? I'm guessing it's down by the ocean here, or ocean. This is an ocean. Oh, this is port. Yeah, it's the river. That's what it's called. Okay, so this might be a different or a new trip, new route for us. That's the one. Alright, look at that perfect timing. There's a boat sailing by. I've been here once, a little bit, when I was taking a look around the map, but I haven't really spent any time down here. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, there's a guy here. Sorry, I didn't mean to... Alright, your hitbox is a little weird, I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to trespass on your boat. Sorry, I'll get off. Can you use the boats? Maybe not on this map, but is that a thing? Like trains? I was just thinking because of this funnel here. Or pipe, or whatever. That's pretty cool. I guess I'm just surprised by her here. She's probably resting after the jog. Yeah, anyway, time to sell. Now this is a setup where I can't really reverse. And a dolly trailer, which is a trailer with an axle, an axis that spins the front wheel. I don't know the definition, but I know these are called dolly trailers. They are very difficult to maneuver because they have an extra joint, or when you try to reverse. And in case you haven't seen it, I'll try to show you here. Yeah, that is what happens. So I was thinking on the way over here, I'll just remove the pallets one by one. Now this isn't, the price of honey isn't gonna change drastically. There's only a few hundred, just so that we go back to this menu. There's only a few hundred euros in difference, but it's no, the one that's highest is saying that it's gonna be going down, while the lower ones are gonna increase. So maybe by March they will have most of them stabilized at a higher rate. But yeah, anyways, I'll just take these here. Try not to topple them. It's been going very well so far. Oh yeah, I probably need to yeah. Yeah, that's why oh no, okay, still. Careful. Again, careful. Lower it. Don't take any chances. Alright. And let's see how much we get for this. This should be like 20,000 plus. Yeah, 20,000, 21,159 total. So that means our whole production chain here. Is this only a no. Yeah, it's only $2 per month. 2 euros to run. I think this is a little bit broken. This is 60, so we're looking at 62 per month. That doesn't even change anything really. It's so low. Interesting. I won't buy any more fertilizer. I'll keep watering it, just keep producing it, but I probably won't sell it. I feel like it's a little bit too broken. Also, are the tomatoes best here, or do I have to go somewhere else? Nope. The small farmer kiosk, of course, is the best place. So, just gonna have to go around this pole. What kind of... Okay, it's just floodlights. Or spotlights, or what they're called. Alright, that was a fun visit to the port. You know what, I'm just thinking, since this was a visit to somewhere else, maybe we should disregard the actual highest here and go for Big Farmer's Kiosk? Maybe it's a little higher than the others, and it's a new place. Where is it though? That's a question. I think I've driven past there before. I'll actually, since we got extra money for the thing, the juice, I'll take it here. Just because we haven't been down there. There are people walking about. It's a little community. Alright, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we've been here in the game like 3 years almost, 2.5 years. And still have not made acquaintance with... Interesting. I'm gonna try to reverse it. Sorry, I was saying I haven't really introduced ourselves to the community or anything, you know. We've just been getting straight to work. Oh no. I don't think I'm ever gonna get this where I want it. Go back, yes. Straighten out. Okay. Okay, no, not there. Okay, I'm closer. No, I don't want it like that. I want it like that, and then this way. This is probably the most thrilling footage you've ever experienced. The Marvel movie of farming simulator content. Nope, I'm not doing this anymore. Okay. This time I'm gonna take these tension belts off before I try to do anything with them. I'll widen the forks and just put it here. Supply a little bit to this market here. Yeah, 3,200. That's not bad. Our environmental score is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. Oh, hello, sir. You do have... What is that? Is it a corn dog? Alright, and you? You have a little news... No, it's not a newsstand, but it's a little convenience store house. Kiosk, yeah, that's the word. It's a pretty nice place. Happy to provide you guys with some produce. This is a cool place. The map actually goes a little beyond here, so maybe okay, maybe not. I was thinking maybe we buy a little land here and build something, but 390,000 and 438,000. Nope, I don't have that kind of money. Do I have a decent amount of money though? I don't know though. Is it too much to have a production that's basically that produces 20,000 a month? I feel like it is. We already paid for the... Wait, why is it not selling? Uh-oh. Do you guys not want more tomatoes? They're pretty fresh for being from February. Is it... Oh, there you go. Okay, 1,610 per pallet. That's nice. Then we will keep our honey a little bit, just in case. Has the price changed a little at all? Honey, honey, honey. I think I will. Let me just think a little bit here. So, I think the only task I have to get done this month is watering the per new production, the trees, the apple orchard. Other than that, I can skip to March. Let's just check our animals though. Okay, the sheep might need grass. And I don't think they need water at all. They don't desperately need it, you know? But yeah, I will quickly drive back. This isn't that far away, but it feels like a different world. Yeah, I'll drive back and then shunt a little bit of water around, I think. You know, I was thinking on the way back here, this thing cost me 10,000, this thing here. And I think the trees cost me like 15,000 roughly. The fertilizer another 15, so we're looking at like 40,000. So we still haven't made a profit on this endeavor, but that just means we'll make that profit next. Also the prices are kind of fluctuating on that though. Or how much do they change? There's €1,000 difference. You know, it's gonna pay for itself very quickly. So that's why I feel like it's a little bit out of balance. So maybe it's not the right mod and production for us, at least for my playstyle. Well, this is still frozen, I think, in the bottom there, so it's filling very slowly. I'll leave it on filling. Oh, I thought that was a thunder. It was just this windmill. Whew. Yeah, I think it's got enough water by now, and like I said, I'm not really too interested in keep going with it. I think it's too good. And like I said, I kind of like the slower progression, and I feel like I want to work for most of my money and my progress. I don't want to have it handed to me like this. So maybe this is a good mod for a different kind of playstyle, but I'll see. I'll just still keep it in the background, but I won't do much with it. Because 1 year's worth of production, we could buy all we wanted, but maybe that's what we need. Maybe that is what we need. Anyway, let's take a look at March. Alright, we did... Okay, we're paying 1,300 in production costs. Oh, the early spring fog is starting now. That is pretty cool. But also the tomatoes, look at them. Look at them. They are giving us 4 per month. And let's actually compare that. So we're getting, oh yeah, look, it's 1,600 at its best. But they don't cost fertilizer to produce. They literally just cost water to make. So maybe this isn't all that crazy because we have to keep putting some sort of fertilizer into it. But it takes so little fertilizer, that's the thing. 1 solid fertilizer. I could increase my cost by using the seeds Yeah, that might be a thing. Just to make it a little bit more balanced, making, you know, I have to use seeds to... We'll see. Yeah. This is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's like 20, between 25 or 6 and 30,000. Also, the price. This is the whole point of going to March now. That was the honey. Okay, I'm not browsing by the letters. I'm just scrolling up and down until I find it. Alright, small farmer's kiosk. That is the place to go. How is our greenhouse though? Oh, it's almost empty. Yep, let's run with this guy over and then we'll... then I'll meet you back at the small farmer's kiosk with our honey ready to sell. Alright, there we are. Let's run through the trigger and see how much. Do we get 100? No, we don't get 150,000 from this. Is that too much to expect? Definitely not far off. That is 20,000 roughly. No, yeah, that's decent. Oh no, what am I doing now? I'm gonna try to reverse this somehow. Can I do this? The thing with dolly trailers is I can turn like that. Very sharp turns, so that's good. Yeah, there is one more task to do in March. And since this episode has mostly been about selling and planning and whatnot, I think I'll go ahead and do that task. The task is to seed oats into our field called Tiny. Doing this in March is going to give us some harvest in July. So it's going to be our only harvest in July, so we can spread out the harvest a little bit. But also doing this on this field in particular is basically useless, but it's something we can turn into cash pretty quickly. Alright, that's the rolling done, and let me see, I'll bring it into the yard actually. I was just thinking, I need to find out if my tractors have the sensors, the nitrogen sensors and whatnot, because I want to buy that one if they don't have it, just so that I can. Oh no. Oh. Okay, let's just park this guy somewhere here, just so that I can see if there's any difference. But if they have them already, then there's no improvement I can make until I have slurry, I think, or manure, you know, more naturally produced fertilizer. So I'm not sure if I can tell from just the vehicle section. No, that is it, vehicles. Yeah, I can't do anything. I have to take them down to the workshop. Alright. Oh, we do still have some seeds down here. Can't bring them with me at the moment. Alright. Let's see if I can customize it and see what it has. These are... no, yes, it doesn't have it. Because these are vehicles that I got when I started the save. So I don't know exactly what they do have or not. Do I just buy the upgrade on one of them? Or do I buy the attachment? Crop sensor nitrogen. Yes, there you go. Biomass. If you don't use the crop sensor, your yield will be lower in some parts of the field. Using a crop sensor always help you to reach the highest nitrogen score in your environmental score. Okay, so that's a reason to do it. 2 sensors are available. One is active, the Asaria Pro. Active, and then one is passive, the compact one. Right. The active sensor is mounted in front as the screen says above. It has a pulsing light source and can be used day and night. The passive sensor is mounted on the cab mirror and requires daylight to function. That is cool. The sensors can only be used when the crop has enough green leaves for the sensor to detect differences. So that's a good thing to know. That also, yeah, that's pretty cool. 200 per hectare. That is why we got 500 for just under 2 hectares, just over 2 hectares. This is something I should read. Oh, loud. This is something I should read between episodes. But this actually does mean that we should maybe get this one. Because this one can be used at night and day, but it also means we should fertilize after the first crop stage, or after the that it has germinated and started to grow. So not now, but next month. It's gonna set us back a little bit, but it's fine. Still over 100,000. But that means should I wait? I'm gonna take a little look here. Should I take another trip over this field, for example? And that means should I get the narrow tires? I'm gonna try it just for science in a way. All right, that's just 1,000 euros in there. I just realized now though I probably need to do this with the spreader as well, so I need to go get that. Alright, we are here again. Okay, I'm not gonna... I can do the repairs. Customize. Narrow tires, spreading discs. That gives us 24 meters. This gives us... yeah, that's better. Customize for 1,000. Yeah, 85 right now at this score, but this new sensor here is gonna get us even higher. Can't wait to see. Oh no, that's not the fertilizer. This is the fertilizer. I shouldn't check that. I thought all of these over here were the fertilizer, so I didn't think about buying any more. But I only have 500. So the plan here is to wait. No, it's this one. Okay. These two are kind of messy, as you can as you can see and tell. But I'll try to run over this section here with the sensor active, just to see if it's an improvement at all. So I don't have to turn it on, right? It's just on. Hold on. I thought my narrow tire shouldn't do that. Weird. You know what? I'll just take a little stroll in here. It's not gonna matter too much, the loss of harvest. Oh, it looks so bad though. And it is improving a little bit, but it's not enough to actually do the whole thing. Actually, now it's better. Do I have to keep a slower pace, maybe? But yeah, I think I've destroyed more crops than I have created by doing this. Well, it's all in the name of science. Maybe I should start doing tram lines. Well, we learned something new. These narrow tires don't seem to do much to this. I'm not sure. Is it just smaller pattern then? Is that changed since they had the tram lines update? I really haven't played that much with these new features. And also that, yeah, it's not worth going over since I've already have fertilized it. It's a little bit darker here, but I think I destroyed more volume here than I created. Yeah, in any case, this is the end of the episode. We've done a lot last 2 or 3 episodes basically. We're sold a lot. We do have a lot of money at the moment. We won't use it too hastily though. We are saving up for another 120 or 30k ultimately, but anything that allows us to progress, you know, faster. Not as fast as this though. This is I think I'm gonna have to really think about it if I want to use it. It's too powerful, I think. Oh look, it's actually, oh man, there's animations and everything. That's cool. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it and that you join next time. And that you like and subscribe the video to the... Yeah, that's the thing. You like the video and you subscribe to my channel. And yeah, take care. Goodbye.